I can just edit it. I'm here with Joyce, the school bookkeeper. All right, what were you saying?
Would you want to say that over?
Me? Well, I can edit it.
Okay.
I'm here with. Oh no, you don't have to say that over. Just continue with your main duties and related to finance and ethics.
Like I say, anything to do with money, budget, I do all the purchasing for the school, for the teachers, pay all the bills, handle the checking account, all the district accounts that we have. I have to keep track of what's in those when I do any purchasings, purchase orders.
Okay. What duties should someone in your position have to uphold to be effective?
You have to know what's in your budget. You have to know your deadlines, because if you're spending money past the deadline, you're stuck. You've got to get that money out of your pupil activity account. It won't come out of district money. So you have to know where your money's at all times and what your deadlines are.
What kind of, do you have a system that you track, like do you do it hand or pencil paper, or do you have like on the computer?
Well, the district has CSI, which is their computer accounting system. I can enter the deposits that I make that day, but anything that I send down for payment, it could take 2 months to get on there.
Oh wow.
So I keep my own set of books broken down into accounts daily, so that I know what deposits I've made and what I've written out of those accounts.
Okay.
That's really the only way to know.
Yeah. That's crazy. It takes 2 months to.
Yeah, sometimes it's 2 months.
That's really, gosh. And that's why I feel like school districts get in such financial, if that was the only way to keep things updated.
Yeah, because they pay bill. A bill has to be down to the district to pay. By Tuesday of the week before that they actually cut a check for it.
Oh wow. So I can interesting. Okay. And you say you have access to the CSI program as well.
Yes. So I can go in there and look up any of our accounts and see if something has been paid. Like if I send for a big field trip.
Yeah.
I can go in and see if they've paid it. I can get the check number, the date they paid it.
Okay, so whenever you do field trip money, is that you're like the school's not writing the check, the district's writing the check?
No, I will use my P card, which is like a debit card.
Oh yeah, I took that one time on a field trip. I remember that.
And then I can do that right there, and then they will email me a receipt.
Okay.
Because I can on the P card, I can do up to $2,500 a day or $25,000 a month.
Oh, that's a lot.
And I do a lot of my purchasing with that P card.
Good. What are the primary funding sources which you deal with? What are the primary funding sources which you deal with, and can you provide a brief overview?
Well, our district, I'm waiting right now to do our budget for the 2018-2019. I put the amounts in certain accounts that the school, like supply accounts for kindergarten, primary, special ed, things like that, travel, operational supplies, administrative supplies, travel, all that stuff. Then I also keep the pupil activity. That's anything like when we collect for a field trip. If the art department does an art fundraiser, the library does book fair. All that money is local. That's pupil activity, and that carries over every year. That'll carry over year to year to year. Where the district money you lose at the end of the year.
Oh.
Or they freeze it.
So if you don't spend it all, use all the budget, take it back?
Correct.
Okay.
Like this year, they froze it. So nobody could spend it.
So the pupil activity, that's field trips, art department fundraiser. I didn't know that. So that's
Anything
in book.
that we collect, any money that we collect as a school, all the fundraisers go through there, all the donation accounts for like American Heart Association, March of Dimes, that all goes through there. The teacher welfare account, which is the dues for the hospitality.
Although we don't have to pay anymore, right? Oh no, that's for PTA.
That's
never
PTO.
mind.
Sorry. When I do the PTA money, like when you're allotted PTA money, I spend that through the pupil activity account.
Okay.
And then because it's just so much easier for me, I can keep track of it.
Yeah.
And then I do a reimbursement to PTA to reimburse me
Okay.
with a copy of all the bills and the breakdown.
All right. What advice do you have for a beginning administrator as it relates to finance and ethics?
Too many fingers in the pot can be a problem. And they've been really good about this. You know,
Yeah.
because one can't just go out and spend something
Yeah.
and not know if it's there, the money's there. Or bring me a receipt, say, can you reimburse this? Well,
Yeah.
no, I can't.
Okay. Talk to me about who prepares the budget in this setting, your role, and anything I should be aware of. So you said the district does the budget for the school?
They send me a budget. This is probably the best. I haven't filled it out yet. This is what they send me in our amount.
Okay.
And that's like for supplies, technology, classroom supplies, library guidance, administrative, operational. And then I have to go through it and disperse it to where it actually needs to go. And that's what I send to them, and that's how they set up our budget downtown.
Okay.
It's very late this year. We usually get it in April.
Okay. What do you see as the biggest errors or mistakes made as it relates to finance and ethics? Too many fingers in the box.
Where's that?
Miss Martinez, I need help finding two report
Okay, the
cards.
phone's ringing right now. What was that question?
What do you see as the biggest errors or mistakes made as it relates to finance and ethics?
Well, see, I'm the only one that deals with money. But probably spending money that you actually don't have and you haven't kept a good set of books, so you really don't know that. Or not keeping receipts for what you spent. Because everything has to be backed up with a receipt.
Okay.
Can I help her?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Tyler?